Happy Pride Month, everybody. Welcome to the Disc Only Podcast.
Happy Pridesgiving! Everybody go around and say something you're proud about.
So, sorry, you wouldn't know because you are never here because this isn't your show, but there's actually an intro that plays. And then the intro is when we speak.
Happy Pridesgiving!
Hi, I'm Proton John, and as you can tell, I forgot to lock the door.
I'm Tom Fox, and were you good for Pride Miss? Gay Santa Claus wants to know.
I'm Steven George, and we have no control over anything here. People can just show up. So now
because
now
start
my son
40
is
minutes
here.
late.
Oh, God.
I'm Family Jules, and I'm proud that my dog has a bald ass.
What the frick? It was my turn, man. Oh my god.
He doesn't know
Who
the
are
etiquette.
you?
He's new here.
Who are you? I'm Jared. I'm Jared. I don't like the way that Jules is staring at me above my head.
I can move him if you want me to. I have that power.
Technically,
Hey, Big Brother is watching.
Hello.
Jules up there just flaunting the fact that he has a neck.
yeah, it's fricked up.
I don't like to brag.
I don't like to brag, I don't like to boast, but I got a neck. It's been 3 months since the previous one.
You cut out whenever you said that in my mic, and I couldn't understand anything.
Good old family
Before-
neck haver Jules. Yeah.
Before we began, Steven said he had a question for me.
Oh God.
And I'm
Oh,
very curious as to
God.
what this question is.
Yeah, I asked. Well, also, this was before I knew Jules was just going to show up, so I guess the question is extended to both of you. The question is, do you got that dog in you?
Are you asking about our wiener score?
Let's say yes. Because
Throwbacks.
that seems like a better move.
I have a dog. I don't know if I have that dog in me.
If I have a dog in me, then I am a car and the AC is broken.
Oh.
I think Jules is admitting to murder.
No, I'm admitting to being murdered.
I know.
inside.
I think this is a
Oh.
tauntaun situation. Yuna just pulls out a lightsaber and just goes right through the stomach.
Oh, thank God.
And then in a very tiny voice goes, and I thought you smelled bad on the outside.
Oh, so I've made a humanization of Yuna on my Tamagotchi Life Island, and her voice is like the purest form of dopamine I've ever had in my life. Because she's just like, "I do, Daddy, bop bop."
I'm still the most proud of Moisty on my Tomodachi Life Island.
we got
I will not
Frost
elaborate there further.
we got Frost and Flame on Erica's Island, and they had a kid. Their name is Lake, and it's actually the most adorable thing ever.
Aw.
I haven't played Tomodachi Life, but my understanding is that it's like The Sims, but you just watch.
Yes.
Yeah, more or less. You poke a lot of people.
Yes, it's essentially Cuck Sims.
Yeah, but and
That was actually
That's a way to
the
word
title
it,
that they
sure.
were working with.
yeah, Cuck Sims, and also the Sims are Japanese humor
Yes.
constantly.
Cuck Sims, living the dream.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I don't know if I
I'm-
like that.
I'm refraining from cuck talk because I told myself, okay, the first
Are you?
time I was, yeah, well, because specifically you told me you're like, wow, you come on disc only and immediately you bring sex, drugs, and rock and roll to this bitch, and I'm just like, okay, I don't want to be like a three-trick pony, so I'm gonna try not to talk about cuck chairs. But why is there one in every hotel room?
That's the reading chair.
Reading other
That's
people
for
having
reading.
sex.
There's always a chair with a lamp for nighttime
For seeing
reading.
it better.
Yeah, like so if you got one king size and your partner's already asleep, you don't got to turn on the light and disturb them. You could turn on a light that's slightly farther away and disturb them just a little bit less.
But why is it always facing the bed?
Where
Listen,
else would it
I've never-
face?
I've
What
never
hotel are
read
you
the
going to?
room.
You
It
got
doesn't
chairs
matter if you're
facing
reading
the
a
bed.
book. If you're reading
But
a
I
book, you don't have
know-
to face anything. You're facing the book.
Why would the chair be like facing the wall?
Because you're reading a
get to
book.
it.
No one puts a chair towards a wall. That's
No one
not-
puts chair in the corner.
This is interior design 101.
Oh my God, Stephen
we don't-
George, feng shui master.
Yeah, I was about to say feng shui expert over here.
It's not even feng shui to not face a chair towards a wall like
Listen,
a psychopath.
That's not even feng shui. That's common sense interior design.
Listen, I've actually played The Sims. They can't even get into the chair.
Yeah,
I design
exactly.
all of my interior.
It's fine.
Yeah. I design all my interior furniture and function as if a sim can access it, which is why none of my pools...
concept home. The toilet and the kitchen are in the same room.
Hey, that's just efficient. And also, my pool doesn't have any ladders.
Hell yeah. which I don't think that's been a thing since The Sims 2 or The Sims 3.
Did you
where
ever
you can just
see...
trap your sim in the pool by taking away the ladder. Because now you can
God.
just like, now it's just like, oh, you wanted to get out of the pool? Well, they can just climb out the side.
Yeah, that's messed up. We
Unless
can't
you
have nice
upper
things.
body strength.
It does
It's a
like
lot harder to kill sims these days.
yeah. I mean, just make them fix the toaster. It's easy. But anyway, did you guys ever see the when they would read the Sims patch notes?
Yes! Oh my god,
Oh,
yes! Those are so funny.
So funny.
Sims 3 patch notes mean. I've got to find it because there are some really good ones on there. Here we go. Kleptomaniac Sims can no longer steal subway stations from lots.
Damn.
Sims can no longer woohoo in an elevator with a sim who is on a different floor.
The Grim Reaper will no longer be prevented from reaping souls due to band affiliation.
Oh, well, bad news for you, Jules.
I know.
Fix the tuning issues now. Sims now vomit at acceptable levels. It is no
Hotel
longer
reading
possible to
chair
try
now
for
facing
baby.
correct direction.
This one pissed me off. It is no longer possible to try for baby with the Grim Reaper.
Yep.
Like, come on.
Become enemies with child wish no longer appears.
Oh no! This is all the good stuff.
I know.
Sims who are on fire will no longer be forced to attend graduation before they can put themselves out.
God, that's really good.
Pregnant Sims can no longer brawl.
Baby Sims will no longer become stuck in a Sim's hand while driving a car. Sims will no longer receive a wish to skinny dip with mummies.
Oh, and then this one. You read that one.
A meteor can hit a building, in which case everyone will run out before the collision. Those who do not exit the building will die. Sims automatically leave if a meteor is approaching, unless it is a school in which children are allowed to leave and will always die.
Hey, what's the 15-minute rule? If it's 15 minutes and the meteor doesn't land, we're allowed to leave.
We get to go home.
It's crazy. So I've been getting into programming over the past year or so, and I've developed such an appreciation for like every little aspect of a game. And when I hear about like bugs now, I'm actually like able to comprehend like, oh yeah, that could very reasonably happen if it's done a certain way. So reading that again definitely brought a new appreciation. I started with Python, and lately I've been doing a lot of stuff in JavaScript, which is horrific and terrible. But it's better for like web apps and stuff. It's just so far it's just not felt like a very consistent language, but it's fine. I recompiled the entirety of Hungry Pumpkin in JavaScript.
Still
as my
can't
first,
believe you did that.
Specifically for Archipelago, right?
Specifically because I wanted Hungry Pumpkin and Archipelago, and I'm proud because it brought Hungry Pumpkin to a lot of people that otherwise would not have found it. The reason why I'm torturing myself with JavaScript is simply because when you're doing Archipelago or any kind of thing where it's just an absolute nightmare to set up, the easiest ones are when it's just like all included in like a single like web page web app. So I've been very, very determined to make that the workflow for like an end user. But yeah, it's been quite a journey. It feels like learning a completely new language.
I see MC in the chat. Jules on a call with me. Hold on, I need to show you something. Then start screen sharing Hungry Pumpkin without context.
Yeah. So that was very silly. My favorite interaction with MC ever was so the last few years have been hard for a lot of us. A lot of stuff has happened. Not necessarily all bad things, just difficult things. And I remember MC was definitely feeling the brunt force of a lot of these things. And I remember I called MC and I was like, "Hey, like I really like need to talk to you. Like whenever you get a minute, it's, you know," and he was just like, oh, like this sounds serious. So like, so he took some time away. He's like, "Okay, I've got some time. Like, what do you need to talk about?" So then I screen shared Ocarina of Time and said, "I can't get this clip. Can you tell me how to get ISG? Because I can't get it." And he was just like, "Jesus."
Hey, this is really important. I need to talk to you for a second.
It was in Kokiri Forest. It was the beginning of the run. I couldn't get ISG.
Can you teach me how to clip? Can you teach me how to clip through this wall here? I really need to know. Oh my god, I thought you killed somebody.
Dude, he says, I was in a meeting. I was in a meeting with Direct Relief, and I left the meeting to go to the phone room for it.
Oh no, dude!
But my question to MC is, did you teach him the clip though?
Yeah, he did, and he did a really good job.
He actually taught you the clip? That's insane.
Yeah. He helped me out.
Now I have to wonder how many people at Direct Relief heard about that story.
No one. I hope no one did.
Like in person at the office. Jesus.
None of them, thank God. Yeah.
Incredible.
Today's lesson is tone. Tone is important.
I think it's context, and it's really funny when you don't give it.
Oh yeah, that's incredible.
That's just screaming.
Yeah,
lack of context brings a lot of confusion, which brings me joy.
Right. Well, like everyone's like, "Oh my god, I need context." I'm like, "Do you?" Isn't it better to not know?
No.
Like oh, sorry.
I need to know.
Like there's some cases where I mean, like it's like the what is it? The like the noodle incident trope. Like when characters refer to something that happened in the past that the viewer has no context to. And it's like, and never explaining it kind of gives like an elevated sense of like, oh man, what could it be? And like the theory crafting and whatnot, and just never actually explaining it, you know, works out.
Oh my god.
There it is. Cuck Sims living the dream.
All too easy.
It is the title screen of Tomodachi Life Living the Dream, except the logo for Tomodachi Life has been replaced with the words Cuck Sims.
I don't see it. It's the same image. No, like here's
Look at these two images. They're the same image.
They're the same image.
Oh, that's me and Jared.
Yeah. It's
You're making him cry.
Yep.
Yeah, that's about normal. Usually Jared makes me cry.
It's a drawing of Jules staring at Jared from earlier in the podcast.
Bro, that's just me and him whenever we were hanging out at MomoCon. Like,
Dude.
legit. That's exactly how it was.
When Jared and I hang out, like Jared will show me shit that like immediately puts like tears in my eyes from how hard I'm laughing.
Dude, I remember whenever I showed you Wario laughing for the first time.
Oh my god.
And then we went to the freaking we went to that like noodle place and we were just like, yeah, like the entire time. That and then whenever oh god, the last time we were over at your place and I showed you freaking Rob Swire has a nervous breakdown.
Oh my god,
Dude, that was so wonderful. Like, because that's one of my favorite videos ever. I found that back in high school, and just to be able to watch you be like, "Oh my god, I love this." It was
and now
just the
it's one of my
best thing.
it's one of my favorite alerts that I have now because it's just like it's just so good when something happens and you hear yeah.
God, that makes me think of this one other one where it's like I can't remember the name of the singer or like what the song is called, but it's like so and so rides a roller coaster. And
Oh,
as
yeah,
over
it's
the
Smashing
top, it
Pumpkins.
goes, yes, that one.
That became like a trend. Like so people would do different bands and be like,
The Boss Tones one is really good.
One of my favorite things to do is to take songs and just like sing half a line and stop. So it's like, she left me.
yeah.
Little
I like
Diddy.
doing that too.
Yeah,
Little Diddy.
Oh, that one hasn't aged well.
I said
Oh,
no.
yeah, I guess not.
Well, it's not Diddy who is little.
Yeah.
They should make Diddy little like they did in
Like Stuart Little? Make him the size
no,
of Stuart Little?
like in the Super Mario Bros. Movie where they like entrap Bowser away and just be like,
oh yeah,
okay,
they put him in the jar.
yeah, just put him somewhere that he can think about what he's done. Actually, no, stop thinking about that.
Don't let him think. Don't let him think.
Don't
I like
think.
I like interjecting the word help into lyrics. Or it's just like I can't.
You mean like the like the Beatles, like the help?
Help.
No,
Need somebody.
not even that, but Josie's on a vacation far away. Help.
Good. Ideal. Okay, but to bring it back to context. I have seen I would say especially in your community, Claire,
Oh God.
and Jared's, that there will be like this demand for like I don't understand the joke. Can you explain it? And then I do. And then they wish that I didn't. So then that's why I say it's like, what if I just don't explain the joke? Because like for me, sometimes I'm in a state of absolute confusion and that's funny. And I can say like, okay, this is funny. I don't need to like rock the comedy boat. This is good. I like it.
See, I like deconstructing humor, so sometimes I'm just like, I'm going to kill this joke and it's going to give me so much joy.
There is absolutely a very there is a time and place for sure to just over explain a joke until it's not funny so much that it's then funny again.
Yeah.
I love that.
And
Full circle.
like running a joke straight into the center of the earth is just the greatest thing sometimes.
That's
They're
just
like,
the
"Stop,"
internet.
and I'm like,
You don't even have to
"No."
try for that to
Running it-
happen.
That's my brand. I've been writing the ass of the screaming quagsire for 8 years now.
No, it's just branding, dude. No, it's good. That's whitest kids you know. They're like the best
Oh my God, such a good group.
at oh so good, but they're the best at like they'll do something that they know is just not funny, and then they just lean into it forever, and it's great. I love it.
Are we invading Iraq again? Ah, you got me.
Yeah, yeah.
That remind me of the We Shop Wednesday from
Nirvana the band, the show.
Nirvana the band, the show. Yeah.
Did you see there was like leaked footage behind the scenes of them doing even more of those ahs? Like it went on for like 30 seconds or something like that.
Wow.
Don't those guys have a movie that came out recently?
Yeah, last year.
Yeah, that's nuts.
The movie's apparently very good.
I mean, they seem like very funny folks. I haven't seen much of Nirvana the band, the show, but like I've always heard great things.
I mean, We Shop Wednesday is pretty much my entire exposure to them. It won Best Picture at the Canadian Screen Awards over the weekend.
Hell yeah. Yeah, because I think those guys
the
are
only
based in
thing
Toronto.
I've heard about it is that even if you don't know the show, because I'm not super familiar with the show, is that the movie is apparently very over the top and wild. And that's good.
Watched it on a plane recently. It was great.
I have a bad habit of watching very bad things on the plane. And it's not like on purpose. It's just like, oh, let's check out this show Euphoria on the
Oh,
plane.
wow. Okay, that's a choice.
And
Why was that even on
yeah.
there?
Well, oh no, it's just like on my phone, and then I put in a little
okay.
like the phone clip.
I thought you were saying it was on like the big TV, so like people like looking at the TV behind you, like, hey, what you got there? What you watching over there?
Well, like you know, I'm just like, this is just like a show. Like I'm sure it's fine. You know, otherwise I'd do the like, you know, like hide it with like one hand. You know, as if you're like trying to hide porn from your mom or whatever.
Hide it with one hand, do something else with the other hand.
Right. Well, yeah. God, some of the sound effects in the Ocarina of Time archipelago that Link had, I was just like, chat, hand check.
Wow.
Well, your side hops as young Link was just him screaming, right?
It was no, it was rolls. Rolls
It was
was
rolls.
yeah. I can't. And then I tried to change it, and it wouldn't change. Every other sound was changing, but that one was
Just didn't
staying
work.
the screaming.
Oh,
It's all
that was a
right.
fun archipelago.
It was fun.
Jules and I did a Kingdom Hearts 2 Ocarina of Time archipelago. I was playing Kingdom Hearts 2. Jules is playing Ocarina of Time.
And I did Skull Sanity, Pot Sanity, Crate Sanity,
Ew.
Scrub Sanity.
He did that so he'd have as many checks as I do.
Default
Okay.
Kingdom Hearts has like 620 checks.
Ooh.
Ew.
So like yeah, it's a lot. So I was just like, well, I don't want to like finish Ocarina of Time and then you know, just
Then I
have
ended
my-
up finishing 4 hours before you.
Right, exactly. Can we mod Harkinian to have the entirety of the Beatles sentence mixing? Oh, yes.
Oh no! What?
I mean, it's
Why don't we just throw in more shoe reading the Bible?
I have like it's crazy like now that I've like learned kind of basic programming, I have this like nice like honeymoon period where I'm like, I can do anything. You know, and like so especially when it's like a decomp like Banjo-Kazooie or like Ship of Harkinian, I could go in there, figure out where the whirl is my oyster. I could change anything. Yes.
I love how I'm the one here with an actual comp sci degree, and you have done more programming in this year than I've done in the past 2 decades.
And you're not the first person to tell me that. And I think the big thing is like it sounds like a lot of program like again, this is my I don't know, but a lot of programming courses and stuff don't actually prepare you for actual like real world situations. My roommate who's worked for like Epic Games and like a bunch of other like huge things as like IT would say that a lot of the time when somebody was coming in from, you know, like comp science or programming majors, they wouldn't actually know how to do anything because all they know to do is what was in the textbook. But like actual critical thinking programming is such a like you have to be like in the field. You have to be actually working on programs and being exposed to this stuff all the time. And since I've really just been focusing on like I'm going to learn how to do this through trying to make Hungry Pumpkin as cursed as possible, it definitely like it keeps me engaged and it keeps me learning and it keeps me like thinking critically about it. So I don't know if that's been your experience too.
For me, I didn't like it. I think that's the main reason I don't use it. Like,
Oh no, it sucks. Like
yeah,
I'm not
well,
gonna...
yeah. So I was like near the end of my 3rd year of university, I had a crash out moment where I was just like, I can't do this anymore. I need to change majors. I need to go do something else because I can't get through this. And it took one of my friends talking me out of it because I was going to move to drama. I was going to switch to the drama department, learn how to do lighting and like camera shots and stuff like that. And he goes like,
That
you
sounds
know,
fun.
you know which one's going to make you more money in the end. And ironically, now it actually would be the other way around, but at the time, it sure
would be.
wasn't.
Yeah.
Well, nobody. I don't think anybody could have expected that the AI apocalypse was coming after artists first. Like that was a complete like 180 from expectation. And like I think people music is I think the furthest along. Like the shit with Suno and stuff is scary how good it is, and it's even more terrifying how unethical and scary the people who are running those things are running those things.
Remember
But-
whenever you would get sued for downloading a MP3 from freaking Napster?
You wouldn't download a car.
Yeah, okay.
I absolutely would. I
I'll
hate
3D,
that
I'll
fucking
3D
thing.
print
Are you
that.
kidding? Yeah.
3D print that motherfucker right now to tell me what. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, no, it sucks because I see this whole AI thing as kind of more of a reflection on, and this is super like depressing and nihilistic, but it's more of a reflection of like humanity, in that AI could be such a good tool, be used ethically and used, within reason, and not harming other people to make a buck. And it could not have been a steeper cliff
But
once it
low
was
money,
available.
right?
Yeah.
I mean, that
money.
kind of makes me think as well about Star Trek and the I forgot what it's called, the thing that makes stuff.
The holodeck.
No, not the
Not the
holodeck.
holodeck.
The actual like computer that just makes like
fabricators?
foods.
Replicator.
Replicator. Yeah.
So
Tea,
and
Earl
like
Grey.
and I've seen people talk about it where it's like, there's no way that replicator technology would advance humanity as much in a capitalist society, because it would essentially be used the same way AI is being used now. Like they would be trying to find a way to make a quick buck with it.
Yeah, making sex robots.
Exactly.
Which I wouldn't
Or
buy.
or
That's
500
disgusting.
cigarettes.
That's disgusting. I would
Just the way you said that was so
I
funny.
wouldn't buy it. I would rent one. That's better.
yeah.
Oh God!
Yeah, imagine owning anything in this day. Oh, that's another time. Oh no, you can't own the sex robot. You have to rent it. No.
Hal
really-
69,000.
I really hate the idea that
No, Jared, I can't do that.
of everything. The idea of lease to own, or just leasing forever a sex robot. That might be the saddest thing I've ever heard in my entire life.
Well, I mean, like you could hope that they would do it, kind of like when you buy underwear at a mall. Like you can't sell that back. You can't return that. Hopefully, they hold like.
Oh no! Sorry, I'm just imagining a Goodwill filled with old sex
Oh
robots.
no!
Oh Christ!
Oh, look at this vintage.
We charge extra for cleaning out the insides.
What a beautiful.
We are 50 years away from CRTs not being the thing that Goodwill is trying to give away.
Oh my god, that's the only reason I go to Goodwill is to get a CRT.
Yeah.
That or like a Guitar Hero controller, right?
Yeah.
But,
Also,
Hmm?
books
Yeah.
are like 25 cents, and like
Honestly,
you can find. Yeah.
I don't really go to Goodwill. I'll go to like a thrift store, but yeah.
Yeah, same.
But yeah,
it's like the Xerox of thrift stores.
basically, yeah. But yeah, no. Back whenever, oh god, what was it? Clone Hero. Back when Clone Hero really started to hit like big numbers or whatever, there were like people were finding them in thrift stores, and then they were all gone. Like it was just you could not find one anywhere.
Because after a while, GameStop stopped taking them because it was just there was no room to store them.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I
Just like
remember.
our
I remember like
living
EB refused to take them in because they're like, we can't guarantee they're working. We have no way to test these.
Yeah, I still
Boot
have
it up.
I have my
Shred it up, dog.
Oh, speaking of
Guitar
Clone
Hero 2 one.
Speaking of Clone Hero and the sex robots, have you guys ever seen the grapefruit method video synced up to a Guitar Hero
Yep.
board?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I love that.
Yep.
I was sad that you haven't actually seen the video, Tom, because like
No, I haven't seen the video. I've only heard it.
For the most part, there is nothing like
There's nothing wrong.
Yeah, like there is like a dildo, but you know, it's not like she's not like, you know, operating on a live patient or anything.
Right, yeah.
That's one way to put it.
At one point in like
way, but I can tell based on the podcast so far that you are here.
Yeah.
It's gone back. You sex, drugs, and rock and roll, baby.
I can't. I guess I can't. I can't keep myself away. That's
That's addiction.
veins.
That's just called addiction, Jules.
It is addiction.
I mean,
people are turning Clone Hero and the Sex Robots into a band name now.
It is a really good band.
Clone Hero and the Sex Robots.
If you want me to switch topics here, I actually genuinely have a question for Steven.
Steven.
Yeah,
What?
honestly, anything to prevent the current conversation of either depressing AI or upsetting AI sex robots. So yeah, any new direction would be fun.
What is
I
this
have 2
chart
wolves
I was
inside
sent
me.
today?
Hey, I do, but why is Bunny not part of the furry version?
I'm gonna be honest, this happened on my stream, and I don't know what I'm looking at.
I don't know what I'm looking at.
So Slick Duke messaged all of us and said, a quick edit of something mentioned during today's breakfast stream of where the disc-only crew aligns on the furry bunny mommy scale. Jared is at the peak of bunny. Tom is at the peak of furry. I'm at the peak of mommy, and Steven is in the exact middle somehow.
So he's all three. It's like a weird Venn diagram.
Of all three. Jack of all trades, master of none.
Wait, I think I'm in the middle too. That's why Steven's my dad. It's both me and Steven looking at exactly
Yeah, you
that
know what?
face.
If anything, Steven should be towards the bunny side because, as he said at Coliseum one time, he's not a MILF furry.
Oh, that's true.
But
He
no,
did actually
that's
say that.
seduction.
He asked to not be called that. Not that he wasn't. He said, "Please don't call me."
I think there's an
milf furry."
implication
General,
of
when-
it, too.
This is an implication. This is guilty before proven innocent.
This is Steven's canon event, is what this is.
Just in general, when people start saying anything, I'm like, I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't remember saying it. Everything I've ever said is a lie, so I'm constantly just trying to pull things right out of my tush.
See,
This image looks more like 3 different armies of VTubers converging in to convert Steven.
I just find it funny everyone's staring at me.
I'm
I
surrounded.
look confused, which is also how I feel a lot of the time.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
isn't that your default?
Yes.
We are all kind of looking at Claire.
Yeah. Well,
Can you blame us?
I can't blame. I mean,
Look at the
come
bazonga
on.
dahonkaros!
Oh my god.
That's hormones, baby.
Look at all the quality of plot.
I had somebody talking about about a game. It's the Goddess of Victory Nikki game.
Oh yeah.
In my chat today, they were like, I can't. I was wanting to play this game, but the clip that they're behind, I can't hear the story.
Bro, when I at WeebCon last year, they had us do like a live pack opening at the booth I was with, and for like live card opening for like different ones, and one of them was Goddess of Victory Nikke. I don't think I've shouted the word "whoa" more times in my life than opening those card packs.
That game has pretty good music, honestly. Like I've played a couple of tracks from it, and it's not bad.
Music. Yeah.
Dude, I'm not like I'm playing to the music, bro. I have not played that game. I'll tell you that much. I've only
Is it a modern
just
version of
listen,
I
hey,
read
listen.
it for the articles. Is that
Jules.
Jared-
Jules. The hush money will come in the mail later. Shut up. Okay.
Jared, I completely understand. Dem bongos are quite the percussion instruments.
Yeah.
Shut the
DK
frick up.
Bongo.
Well, thank you.
See, their music tracks of land. Massive
Yeah.
tracks.
Wow, dude.
Steven, I absolutely like relate though. For me, I've always like I feel like you kind of just went like, all right, you know what? I'm grandpa. Fuck all of you. Like, you know, I can't keep up. I have genuinely tried, but also I've tried to be hyper aware of like, okay, well, like I don't want to be the like hello fellow kids with the skateboard. But I mean, I'm gonna be 35 in 2 weeks now. There's a point where like I saw on Reddit somebody was just like, please don't go to 18 plus events if you're over 30, and I was like,
oh wow, who do you think runs that shit?
mm-hmm.
But that's like, literally what 18 plus means.
I know, but the idea is that like with that age range, the average age is probably going to be in the lower 20s, which I understand. You know, like like dating in general is so difficult, like the older you get, because the average dating age is in that range. And like I've dated somebody in their late 20s and it felt like I was dating a child, like just mentally, because you know, there's so many life experiences you have in even 5 years, right? But I've tried. I did a tier list of my favorite Gen Z lingo,
and everything rated F.
No, I actually really like some of it. And at this point, it's all unk shit. It's all like old as hell. But like like things like Riz, like amazing, like S tier. Like I love like shortening something, making something sound more fun, more cool. Like it feels fun to say. The Rizzler, like let's fucking go. But things like the things that worry me the most are things like Phantom Tax, where that's something that's all it's doing is just promoting a Twitch streamer. Like
what is it?
So Phantom Tax is when you take like somebody's food. You know, like when your dad, if you had one, unlike me, takes like a French fry like off your off
dad
your
tax
plate. Yeah, dad tax, like, and like, you know, and or like cheese tax, you know, like just to be funny. So Phantom Tax is essentially that, but like when you do it with your friends, because it's just something that the streamer Phantom would do.
Oh, so you're saying? I thought you said phantom, like a ghost.
That's what a lot of
Phantom.
people.
Yeah.
Okay. That I don't hear it anymore, and I'm glad.
Phantom. Got it. Phantom.
Yeah, Phantom. I have that Massachusetts thing where I never pronounce any T's. I say like mitten, smitten, like
mittens. Yeah.
How do you even hear about these things?
People say them. These are words people say.
People say them, yeah.
Not around me.
That's because you are what to expect from you.
Barely a millennial.
I mean, if anyone says something around me that I don't understand, I don't understand it, and they're not going to explain it to me because I've already stopped listening.
Steven, I know you're younger than me, but somehow you have the personality of someone who is 10 years older than me.
I am
or more, because I guess Reese is 10 years older than me.
Wait,
and it's just been a real
Gen
struggle.
X, baby!
Wait, the math isn't mathing. I know this is rude, but Claire, how old are you?
I'm 40.
I know, never ask a woman how.
Do you want to know the most exciting thing that happened to me, not just today, but in the last month?
Oh, God, please.
I got a new toilet. It was
that was the other thing I was told to talk about.
I have. So back at Christmas, let me tell you a little story. Back at Christmas, I visited some friends in Wisconsin, and I went to the bathroom, and it was tall. It was a tall toilet, and I've never in my life sat on a tall toilet. And I was like, this is great. I didn't know this was a thing. And the other day, we were doing some maintenance around the house, and we were changing some things on the toilets. We needed to change the seats and some other things. And when we got to the one in our bathroom, there was a problem with it, and I was going to have to replace a part. And Mal was like, hey, instead of replacing the part, why don't you get that toilet? And I was like, I actually cried. I immediately cried.
Yeah, I'm crying right now.
As you would do. And I ordered it, and
the way you describe it, it just sounds like Mal is like, you know what, sport, go get that toilet.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
that
love,
is accurate. Anyway, the guy came today, and from the time he rang the doorbell to the time he walked out of my home, 22 minutes. He removed the old toilet and installed the new one in 22 minutes.
Incredible.
Yeah, removing a
Yeah.
toilet's actually not that hard.
It was like a speed run. It was.
You know,
it was
toilets are
amazing.
mainly held in by 2 bolts, right?
Yes.
You said speedrun and doorbell, and I had to really restrain myself.
You're doing a great job.
Thanks, Dad. That makes a incredible amount of sense, because apparently it's very unnatural for humans to sit down when they do potty things. So, like, for just general anatomy, like back and
Yeah,
and
you're
legs
supposed
and
to
stuff.
squat technically.
Right. So
mean,
so like it makes sense to me that, like, for a tallman like yourself,
Tallman.
that would be like an insane level of comfort.
Along folks such as yourself.
The issue that I have is that I am not only a tallman, but I have the bad belly where IBS is there at all times. So what happens is I go to the toilet and I'm like, here it is, toilet time.
Right.
But I'm in there a while, so when I'm done, my legs are asleep, and I stand up, and then I fall over into the wall.
Right.
So
You-
we are
I mean,
like,
eliminating that.
You were also telling me about the tinglies in the hand, in the arms.
Oh,
like,
that's
you-
a different problem. But yes,
You actually, like, completely solved that problem for me. Like, when you told me about your experience with that.
I am here on this earth to solve people's problems, Jules. That's what I'm
I
here for.
I get that from you. Actually, I
like,
think I
like,
caused
I-
more
I-
problems.
I can relate to Steven being excited about the toilet, because like one of the greatest moments in my adult life after buying this house was installing the bidet.
Oh yeah, you're living like a king.
Why do I feel like the youngest person here? What is happening here?
Adulthood is getting excited about like furniture.
About very
You know
mundane
what the
things,
last
yeah.
thing I got
Dude,
excited about was?
I got a free giant couch the other day.
Oh my
and, like,
god.
Yeah, it's
Claire,
huge.
we're
Tell me more
Claire, we're
about
talking
that.
about blasting our assholes with water.
You know what I got
There's
excited
no
for last
anyone
time?
that
A
isn't
fucking
sick as
sword.
hell!
Someone in my neighborhood on Facebook was like, yeah, we're getting a new couch. We need to get rid of this one. And I was just like, I need a couch for downstairs, so sold. And it is huge. This couch would have cost me potentially like 4 figures if I were to actually buy this damn thing. So, like, this was a steal.
And it doesn't have the bugs.
No.
Excellent.
And then you break your back. You're in your 30s back trying to get it in your house. And that's
Oh, don't worry. I had my in my 30s neighbor help me bring it in.
my neighbor. I've also, like, I do the dad thing where, like, I'll pass by a free thing on the side of the road and, like, slam on the brakes and be like,
Oh my god, my dad does
I
the
need
same
that.
thing.
I need that thing.
He literally collects driftwood.
Yeah, nice.
But like he
man.
makes art out of it and sells it. But like I'm just like the first time I was back in Newfoundland and he was doing like we were driving to someone's house and then he just stops and goes, "Hang on, I'll be back." And then he just jumps out into the woods up to the beach and just starts grabbing wood. And I'm like,
It's kind of sick.
what's
That's very
happening?
Canadian.
It's very
At least-
Canadian.
Speaking of my neighborhood's Facebook page, the unhinged Tom that you all know and love on the podcast almost came out on the neighborhood Facebook page.
Oh,
yeah?
no.
There was a post about solicitors like ignoring like no soliciting signs,
Mhm.
and a bunch of people were complaining about it. And I had typed out the message. This is the kind of thing where I want to invest in diaphanous robes and start flirting with them to see if I can make them uncomfortable. And decided not to post that.
Yeah, probably a good save there.
No, that's.
My,
I think that was the moment of the. Now we're all too old. You're talking about no soliciting signs, and people not abiding by it.
To be fair,
My
that
dad
is an
looks
annoying
up
thing.
Here's the thing. I will still buy the diaphanous robe and try to make solicitors uncomfortable. I just won't tell my neighbors about it.
I just shoot them with paintball guns. Actually, FBI agent, that's not me. Sorry, that's my neighbor. My in their 30s neighbor.
I think my my latest best purchase that we made for the house was a dining room table.
Oh yeah.
That is just nice.
How many people does it seat?
Anywhere between 6 to 8.
Oh my God.
Yep.
I seriously
yeah.
feel like the youngest person here, and it's blowing my mind because I'm the oldest.
Do y'all want to hear the craziest part? Do you want to hear the craziest part? We ended up and I can't believe that this actually happened. We ended up giving the Stepmania X machine to a friend of ours because of the fact that we were exchanging it out for that dining room table. So that's how you know I've officially become old.
Oh no!
Well, no, it was a good thing though. It was a good thing because like they had like
But now
2
you
kids.
can't tell that story anymore.
You're right, but now I can tell them that maybe he called Kyle Ward instead of me. You see?
Oh yeah.
But yeah, they have like the dude has like 2 kids and he has like a full arcade at his house. I'm like, oh, this is just the perfect person to like bestow this item onto. So we moved that out. Luckily, he had a in his 30s friend, in his 20s friend come and help because that motherfucker is so heavy. Oh my god.
Yeah, I can't.
Claire, if you want to feel young, let me tell you about when I got my tires rotated. All right, it was.
Oh my god, dude! Come on!
Oh crap! Thank you, Tom. I have to make an appointment for that. I'm gonna make a reminder.
You know what?
But
You know what
yeah.
I did instead? I wore up my tires so much that multiple of them blew out on a highway.
Hell yeah, dude!
Yeah, hell yeah, brother. No,
Yeah,
I
that's a
hate how,
brother
like,
moment.
I hate how like every time you get your tires rotated, they talk to you like you're a fucking idiot. Like they'll just be like, "Oh yeah, it looks like you're due for another tire spinning in 4 years ago." It's like, "Fuck you!" I don't.
Bro,
I
I
gotta
don't
lie.
know.
Look at that shit.
Yeah,
What do you mean,
I don't
man?
have it on the fucking schedule. Like, oh boy, I can't wait for my next tire rotation. Let's go.
Listen, Mr. Man, my tires rotate every time I drive the car.
True.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
I tell you, car maintenance is a very important endeavor because
It
that'll
is.
keep your car, really going for a long time. If you want to get to 300,000 and more, you got to get it in there every once in a bit. That's what I try to do.
You and Jared were literally like the dad meme, like slapping the dining table, like you can fit 6 to 8 people in this thing.
In the table, it makes me
inside
feel
the
like
table.
that you're turning into a coffin or something.
Oh no, it's like a little fort. You know that makes it.
We could store so many people in this table. Right.
If you want to feel young, build a fort. That's the way. Like a
Steven.
little pillow fort.
Tom.
How have you and Mal been enjoying Hitman?
Oh,
Legacy
Hitman.
toilet.
Hitman's great. Hitman is a genuinely fun game that's also incredibly conducive to comedy. So it's a wonderful
Yes.
streaming game.
Oh yes, it is a great stream game. You
Yeah.
you and Mal when you're this is a gif of Jared as Skull Kid standing on top of the clock tower and Jules is the moon staring at him.
No, I'm coming for him.
Oh my god.
No, when you beat the campaign, you should dedicate a stream to the roguelite mode. I forgot what it's called. I don't think it's just
For
called
Hit-
World of Assassination. Yeah, for Hitman.
For Hitman.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's fun. It's very fun, and
we're still working through. I think we're in the middle of Hitman 2 right now,
Okay,
Nice.
and we
I'm trying to think.
we're very bad.
Oh wow. Okay.
That's the point at the beginning. You're not going to be going into your first time running suit only silent assassin.
No, we're both really bad. Like we've been doing this for months. I'm bad, and Mal just does not know which buttons are which.
Yeah.
Because
There's a lot. There is a lot now, and I get them mixed up sometimes too.
Well, it's just she's never learned the Xbox controller layout. If the buttons
God.
were PlayStation buttons, she would be fine. But she mixes up buttons all the time, and it's the funniest thing in the entire world.
I'm sorry.
'Cause
Before
she'll go to like hit someone, and she'll climb into a box, and I'm like, that's wrong. That's incorrect.
That's
Before-
the entire. Yeah, go ahead.
Before we continue on this diatribe of Hitman, I just want to read what's currently on the screen.
Yes, please do.
Up your wiener score this Pride Month. A friendly reminder that your wiener score could only grow longer. And what better time in the month could you cause exponential sausage growth than on Pride Month? Don't neglect your wiener score and make sure to get at least 2 a day as prescribed by your local Raleigh-based cryptid. The more you get in, the bigger your wiener score grows. And who doesn't want a bigger collective wiener average on Pride Month? So don't delay. Stuff yourself full of bratwurst and make sure to up your wiener score this Pride Month.
Thank
I
you,
have
Jasper.
I have a negative wiener score.
Anyway,
That's
yeah.
impossible
So
fun.
like, have you gotten any of like the sillier weapons?
Chaz has told us to throw wrenches more. Does that
Yes.
count?
So yeah, like any sort of like melee thing that doesn't break on contact or kill somebody on contact, are very useful. Crowbars, wrenches, anything in along that
Yeah.
sort
I
of
mean,
thing.
We're getting better at the game, but not good.
You can one of the the briefcase can be. Is someone in chat saying the briefcase? Please throw. Yes, the briefcase can be used as a weapon as well. One of my favorite ones is the fish. The fish is really good.
We've been loving the fish.
Oh, the fish is great. Have you gotten the line where you've been caught, you have the fish, and the guard comes up to you and yells, "Asshole, put down the fish!"
Maybe.
It
We
is my
definitely-
favorite line in that entire game, and I don't know what triggers it. All I know is that the situation I was in was that I was caught, I was being arrested, I had the fish, and the guy was pointing a gun at me.
We've really enjoyed the fish. I like
The
it.
fish is
because
good.
It's a fish.
Ooh, in Hokkaido, did you get the special kill with the fish?
No, there is no such thing as special kill. There is, let's try to get through this. On the second or third stream, I killed 36 people. And like,
The fact that you're keeping count is
Is
all
that
the
the
more
entire
great.
map, or
no,
No, nowhere close.
Listen,
And then you played a video game afterwards, right?
I was escaping, and I thought everything was fine, but I went to a dead end, and it also wasn't a dead end. I just thought it was, so then I hid behind a wall, and I had to kill every single person who came around, and I did.
Have you done? You said you're in Hitman
And then
2.
you played- and then you played the video
You've done
game
Miami
Hitman
then,
after.
right?
What, Tom?
You're in Hitman 2, so you've done Miami, right?
Is that the car?
That's the car, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've done the car.
One of my favorite things to do in that one is if you can manage to take the flamingo costume all the way to the roof of the Kronstadt building, there's a special exit for you up there, and it's the best.
Yeah, it's certainly a game that lends itself to continual replay.
Yes, this is definitely a game you're playing over and over again. It's like Star Fox 64 in that regard.
Love
Yeah.
Star Fox.
So we're playing each map twice and then moving on, but I could certainly see someone going back and just playing it to unlock all of the things.
anyone of y'all gonna go and play the new 007 game?
Yes.
I wanted to talk about that so bad.
It looks so good.
Cause so I've been playing it and it is phenomenal. I'm so happy that there's a good James Bond game, and I haven't played a Hitman game since like PlayStation 2. So I don't, like, a lot of people are like, oh, does it, like you were asking, Tom, like does it
play like Hitman? Yeah.
I don't know, probably, but
Oh, it very much plays like Hitman.
Okay, so and that makes sense because I also, like the things you were talking about, Steven, I've been experiencing in First Light, where it's just like there's part of me that wishes I was streaming it, but also the fact that I'm just like enjoying it for myself is nice too. But just like it's like the Oblivion level of like I will throw a man down like 3 levels, and then a man will just like see this dead body, walk up to it, and go, something's not right here.
That's
True.
Hitman in a nutshell as well.
Yeah.
That's how the AI works in Hitman.
Hmm.
There is, I'm trying to think. I think it's the first mission in Hitman 3. Towards the top of the building, there's like this giant water feature up there, and like it's very shallow, like puddle deep. One of the fun things that you could do with that is see how many guards you can attract up there before throwing a battery in the water and see how many people it fries.
Oh my god. I just the amount of detail that these games take. I just, again, coming back to the programming thing, I'm just like, I cannot even fathom how, like, even if I did without programming knowledge, like it's impressive like how many things that a lot of these games allow you to do. And for me, I'm just like, God, I'm having trouble just getting GoldenEye to just do one thing.
Yeah, but GoldenEye's
know.
barely held together. That's the secret.
That's very,
Yeah.
very true.
It was designed by people who had never done first-person shooters before, which is why there's a lot of empty rooms in GoldenEye.
Almost completely correct. The game was designed by 9 people, 8 of which had never made a single game before.
Jesus.
Yeah. So and I think, yeah, and then Dr. Doak, I don't know.
Oh, I was gonna say, well, you told me something on the first day about that Dr. Doak thing that you put into GoldenEye, yeah?
Yeah, so I was testing if I can change dialogue in the game. And coincidentally, it was the easiest thing to implement, but the most prone to crashing the game. So just to test it, I made it so that when you walk up to Dr. Doak in facility, he said, Bond goes, Dr. Doak, I presume? And then also I had Sean Bean. His first line is, "One does not simply walk." And then he gets cut off by Bond, just like to be like, "Oh, Sean Bean forgot what movie he's in."
I was watching Jacob play that build that you sent him. Dude, that crap was so funny.
I did not tell him anything. I just said, just go ahead and play it. And Jacob was just like, "Yep, I hate it." I think one of the best ideas I really do want to implement is there's a part where General Ormov is counting down while he's about to shoot Sean Bean in the face.
And you're gonna get him to like frick up the numbers or whatever.
He's gonna forget how to count.
Dude, yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, so I've been having a lot of fun with that and thinking about just really, really fun cursed things I can add to GoldenEye. I'm also I also really want to create a Archipelago Solitaire where you can receive cards that are not in a card deck. So like, you know, like there's obviously going to be the Joker, and the Joker will do something. It'll be Balatro, but how funny would it be if you see the check like send holographic first edition Charizard to Solitaire? And then I want to program it to just like you put it on the stack and it just like sets the whole stack on fire or something. And I want to have like, you know, Blue Eyes White Dragon, Black Lotus from Magic, just like a bunch of just random cards that are playable in Solitaire. Yeah, that's something that I really, really want to do. And so I'm building Solitaire from scratch right now in JavaScript. Somebody said something about TypeScript in chat, and I have no idea what that is. I'm baby programmer, but that would probably make my life a lot easier.
Wait, buddy.
And going back to Hitman, that was the game that Canaman came from, because I would just pick up soda cans and bash people in the back of the head with them. And then I sang a theme song for it, which made it sound like it was a fun Milton Bradley style game. You pick up the can, you hit the guy with the can, you drag the man to the box, you put the man in the box, and that's how you play Canaman.
I could hear the song like in my head while you did that.
That is the core gameplay loop of Hitman, is make person not awake, put them in box. That's it. That is the entirety of
the
Hitman.
game.
And then eventually make someone not awake forever and then leave.
Yeah, that's kind of Metal Gear Solid 2 as well.
Technically less nudity? Technically?
What?
Yeah, there's not a lot.
Did you open up the lockers?
I mentioned Hitman.
It's close.
Yeah.
It's close. If you take someone's disguise, they're just in their underwear.
Yeah, but no, there's literally like a fully naked scene in 2. Like you literally do cartwheels by covering your penis.
Yeah, and balls.
I had one incident during.
Who only covers one of the two?
I think it was Marrakesh. Which Steven, do you remember what mission it was where you've got the two? There's like a consulate and then there's like a military base inside of a school. Is that Marrakesh?
Tom, I identified Miami as car.
Yeah.
You
I
asked
did,
the
he
wrong
said I
person.
did car.
Either way, it was that mission where I knocked somebody out like a long ass time ago. Their body was discovered sometime significantly later. I was trying to sneak into the consulate building and a naked guy comes running by me, and that was the guy I knocked out trying to get his clothes back.
That's so cool.
No, people are saying that's where I killed 36 men.
Oh, sick.
With car?
Not
No,
with car.
Car was not involved.
Oh,
It was
that's too
just gun.
Marrakesh is rough. That's probably one of my least favorite. What'd you think of the Hokkaido map?
Which one is that?
That's,
Not car.
That's doctor's office on top of mountain.
Doctor's office on top of mountain.
It's snowy.
I
it's
feel
in
like he's trying to make
Japan.
haikus at this point of the stages and then see if Steven recognizes them.
Oh, is that the one that's got like a courtyard?
And it's covered in snow.
There's
Chat saying
snow?
where you push lady.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you, Fozix. Yeah. You
This
can't
game
just
is really
say
sticking
a
in your memory, Steven,
location.
huh?
You gotta tell me something about it. You can't just be like, there was snow. I'll be like, no. I
Yeah,
pushed
I thought you were-
It's the only level in Hitman with snow.
I
How would
thought you were
know
talking
that?
about
I'm
like
only halfway
Inception.
through Hitman.
It would have been the only one you've encountered.
Man, if you would have told me right now there's 4 levels with snow, I would have been like, yeah, there are. They're definitely, yeah, I remember them. I don't know.
Either way.
Anyway, so we also got a fridge. The refrigerator broke.
Is it
put
as tall
Doom
as the
on it?
toilet, or
Yeah, tall
the-
fridge.
Normal size.
Oh.
It does not
They actually
play
have
Doom.
it. They actually have it propped up on jacks. So that way, it's not tall fridge.
there you go.
The HOA is really coming
Get a
after
lift
their
kit
ass
on
for
it.
having it on blocks.
I need a lift kit on my refrigerator.
You need spinners.
Yeah. That would actually be sick.
We got the fridge for free. The old fridge
Nice.
broke
Wait, how'd you get a
And
free
we-
fridge?
because so whenever we got our mortgage for the first year, you have to, at least with our bank, you have to have a home warranty. And the fridge broke, and the repair people were like, yeah, it's broke. We can't fix it. So they sent the thing to the home warranty people, and they're like, all right, well, here's another fridge.
Meanwhile,
Wow.
they're like, "Shit, you're not actually supposed to use that warranty."
I was impressed. I was like, oh, wow, so the warranty is paid for itself. Incredible.
I still don't trust warranties or insurance or any of that. It all just feels like a scam.
I mean, it is a scam. You do
Hey,
have to
just so you
have
know,
insurance.
You've only
That's what makes it more of a scam. Like you have to have
I
it.
agree.
just so you
Uninsured.
know,
No,
you've
I'm
only
insured. I'm not happy about it.
You've only insured half of your children. Their upper halves.
Oh my god.
Yeah, there's nothing going on down there, so it's fine.
Good.
Oh, Claire, did I tell you that the I got the video game collection insured?
Oh really? I am
Ooh.
scared to ask how much that cost.
Yeah.
Not much.
Really?
It's not much because it was included with my business insurance. So the business insurance like covers business stuff like equipment, and I had a long conversation with them about why the video games were part of that, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we get it, okay," and I was like, "Great." So
Cool.
Is the
So
toilet
So is
insured?
that extra on that business insurance policy, or is that just part of the business insurance policy?
it's
Like,
just
there
part
was-
of the business. So I have business insurance that just covers 200,000, and that just encompasses not only the equipment but now also the games.
Mm.
That's so nice.
Cool.
So
But now the question is, God forbid something happens that you need to take out the insurance, how difficult is it going to be? Because that's the killer. Like
Yeah, like how do
Well,
you how do you set a value for each game considering how wild values are for game collecting?
I mean, that's not my problem. That's
Mm.
that.
Well, it shouldn't
the-
be, but they might make it your problem.
They might make you
Well,
problem. Like I'm looking at my shelf. I'm like, okay, that's a $2,000 game. That's a $1 game. That's a $5. That's a
Yeah.
$30. Like, how am I supposed to like tell them this?
Yeah,
Quest
well,
64, I have
it's
to
the
pay
I mean,
them.
it's the same thing with equipment, right? Like equipment has an MSRP, but if you've had it for a while, then it's devalued.
It depreciates.
inherently.
Yeah.
That's why I have just a blanket amount.
That's wild though, because that's not how the gaming market works.
I was gonna say like how they would probably do it is like, okay, the game cost $60 when it came out. You've had it for 10 years. It amounts to 30 or something like that, even if
I
it's
mean,
like a $2,000 game.
Well, the other thing to remember is that there's no situation in which I'm doing a claim on a game, right?
Mhm.
Like
Right.
if someone
It'd have to be like the collection or like an entire system.
That
If-
was my
if-
next question. Is
yeah,
like what
if the
kind
toilet
of insurance?
installer today was like, I'm gonna grab this Pokemon, like I'm not gonna put a claim out on that. It would
Yeah.
basically be if something was completely destroyed, like if we
Catastrophic.
lost the
Fire
house,
or a
Yeah.
hurricane, yeah.
like we have like home insurance, but also home insurance doesn't cover things like equipment.
Mhm.
So you need business insurance. So now we have business insurance, and it's nice to know that that also does cover the games.
I need to
So-
check that. I got like a umbrella policy for like home insurance or whatever, and I need to see if that covers like business stuff as well.
I live in
Yeah.
California. I don't want to deal with any of that. It's so bad here. I've been frustrated lately because like prices of everything, including insurance and taxes and everything, have gone up so much that like I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, like in America.
Please list every
I've been-
city.
Yeah, you've been everywhere.
Been
Name
I've
five.
I've been to. Yeah.
And I've been frustrated because like I'm originally from Massachusetts and I hated it, and I went to New Jersey a lot. I hated it. I went all over the place and I hated it. I hated everywhere. Everything made me feel like I hated the fog. I hated the humidity. I hated so much, and I realized like, okay, maybe this is just life. Maybe I just have to deal with this kind of
All
stuff, right?
Jules, proposition for you. Parody of I've been everywhere, but it's all the places you hate.
Yeah.
Been
That's
Massachusetts.
That's everywhere. So Jules from Massachusetts. That's right, kid. I'm fucking from Massachusetts.
He's a
Used to go down to the fucking PN and beat up some smart kids.
This is why you and Reese get along so well with you, Duncan.
Exactly. I hate Duncan, but anyway.
Yeah.
Add that to the list on the parody.
Add to the list. But no, so I had been all over the northeast, so Maine and all of this, and it was all the same. It was all just, I was like, man, I don't like the air. I don't like the people. I don't like, like all of this stuff. And then I went to Austin, Texas, and it was the same thing. Like I liked it more, but it was still like, I'm like, but then I went to Seattle, and I was like, wait a minute, this is kind of nice.
I don't hate it here.
I don't hate it. It was still, like everyone says Seattle's rainy. It's not really rainy. It's like misty. Seattle's a very misty place.
Yeah, it's like very overcast though, isn't it? That's one of the things I always keep hearing.
Yes, it's very overcast. I just wanted to quell that rumor. For anybody afraid to go to Seattle. Seattle's beautiful. You should go. Arizona, San Francisco. Nah, not great. When I went to San Diego, it was like opening the door into just like the outside for the first time in my life. I was like, this is perfect. Like, not only do I like it, I love it. I love it here. The air is great. The weather is perfect. The people are nice. Everything has been great. And I was like, well, I have to live here no matter how much it costs, because my level of comfort suffers so much for like living anywhere else. And now it's getting so expensive just to insure a fucking toilet. in California. Like that I for the first time I've just been like, I might just have to fucking live somewhere else because it's gotten so bad.
I mean, there is one place nicer than San Diego.
What is that?
Coos Bay, Oregon.
Coos Bay, Oregon. Oregon.
Some people in chat had your number, Stephen. I saw somebody say Coos Bay immediately.
Coos Bay, Oregon.
Is that near Portland?
I don't know anything about Coos Bay, Oregon. I know they have an Egyptian theater.
That sounds cool.
And I know that it's 70 degrees year round.
Yeah. No, and I like that. The thing with Oregon is so I don't have anything against trees. Like trees are fine. There's a lot of them. It's very thickly tree settled. And there's kind of like
you want to start going after the windmills next, Don Quixote?
I'm getting there. There's kind of just like there's like a thick forest air. Do you know known tree hater family? And like there's and it's nice to visit. Like I've seen I've been to the redwoods. I've been to a lot of those cool paths. I was just in Portland recently. It's not my favorite. It's not my favorite air. I know that sounds like so like picky, but like I can't really like explain exactly the feeling that then coming to San Diego felt like. It just felt like, oh my God, I can be somewhere I don't hate. In fact, like I love. Like, and it was like the moment I just decided like, oh, I guess just existing is pain. And then like I came here for the first time. I was like, holy shit. So it's hard because I feel like I'm not picky about a lot of things. I'm not picky about food. I'm not picky about video games or movies. Like I feel like I have a pretty open mind to those things. Where I live, I'm very picky about.
This has been the Jules Hates Everything portion of the podcast.
Not every Jules hates everything but one thing.
Everything but San Diego.
Correct. But it sucks because it just feels like I'm being priced out of the one place in America that actually makes me happy to live in. I like going to other places temporarily.
Yeah, good places to visit, not great to live.
Exactly. So yeah, it's been tough, and the insurance talk is what really like got me thinking about it because it's tough, and that fact we were talking about how like the insurance is absolutely a scam, and we have to have it. Is God, it sucks.
How you guys feel about the new old Star Fox coming out?
I can't wait to say slurs as Slippy.
I think it looks so Erica's really excited about it because I mean she loves Star Fox 64. I think it looks really
sorry. Someone in chat just said Slurpee.
Slurpee.
Oh no. It's gonna get a what is that? It's like a sponsorship at 7-Eleven.
Yeah, a sponsorship that they probably don't want.
Yeah, exactly. I think 7-Eleven needs all the help they can get right now, though. Like, I feel like they're kind of. I've seen a lot of them close. Anyway, I actually kind of like the redesigns. Like, they're very like, I guess you would say like Japanese, like I don't really know how to explain it. It's not like Western.
That's those wood burned etchings of like yokai and whatnot.
Yeah, so like you know how in Mario Galaxy movie, Star Fox looks in that. Sorry, spoilers.
Yeah. They've been using that as their marketing.
Yeah, I know. It's not really a spoiler.
Which is but that's also interesting because of like what you're saying. It's like clearly they have a very, very good design of Star Fox.
Yeah,
and they went a completely different direction.
Yeah, it's like the it's a really Western looking Star Fox for the Mario movie, while this is a very like Japanese Eastern style, like really realistic, like kimono mimi. I think
they're trying to mimic the puppets. It's trying to invoke the puppets.
Yeah, and like, I like both of them. You know, I like both of the different designs. I think they're both really good. I find the one in the movie more expressive, but it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The only designs for the new ones I have issue with is Falco. Falco and
Really?
Cat.
They
but I
made
need
him
to
look
get
like a
Falco
freaking
Cat.
bird. That man looks like a bird, like straight up. They made Falco look like a bird. Like that's all he got.
Bird.
Something occurred to me recently, and this is really only going to matter to people who know Star Fox 64's dialogue front, ways, and back. In that opening cutscene for the Switch version of Star Fox, where Falco's like, G diffuser looks fine, let's go. That's setting up for later when he's being chased by the guys and he's like, something's wrong with the G diffuser.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Mhm.
It is very, very cool. I see a lot of people talking about Cat. And I saw something recently. It was actually Migo Hihi who showed it to me, that actually defends the design of Cat, because a lot of people were pissed, like, Cat's not even pink. Like, Cat's design is so like ugly. And their thing is like, Cat is a mercenary. Like, Cat is like somebody who probably hasn't showered in like 2 months when they went to the nearest bussies and used their the space buckies and used their shower. Like, and she doesn't care. She's just doing the job. Like,
You find Cat on the trash planet.
yeah, exactly. So for Cat to be like this all prettied up, like, "Ooh, I'm a pretty," it's just like, it's so against her actual character. So it's so understandable, I think, that they went with that design choice.
It's funny because I don't mind like her having like non-pink fur. It's actually like her pink eyeshadow that kind of bothers me because it looks super out of place now as a result. I know it's trying to invoke the fact that she was, all pink in that, but it looks weird. Like, it's like, I just woke up, I just smudged my makeup, whatever, I'm not cleaning it up kind of deal. And I think her, her eyes look a little small too as a result.
Yeah,
She wasn't pink in Star Fox Command either. We don't really talk about Star Fox Command, but she wasn't pink in that one.
Oh yeah, no, they keep changing her color.
Yeah.
I just picture, like, in my head, I rationalized it as Cat wore makeup once and didn't take it off.
And never took it off.
Yeah.
Like I'm looking at a picture of Cat right now, and it looks like she has like pink on her chin a little bit as well.
Maybe it's like
And,
war
like,
paint.
Yeah, it's like a war
Sick.
paint type deal. It's kind of sick, but at the same time, like, I can understand why people, people get bent out of shape about just about anything, but you know what I mean.
Well, especially when a character that they like is changed dramatically.
Yeah, I can agree with that. Mm-hmm.
Claire, that's the most feminine criticism you've ever said. Thank you. I'm just curious what they're going to do if they ever try to introduce Crystal. Because if they thought people were pissed off about their response to Cat, what do you imagine they would do to Crystal?
They're just going to give her blue eyeshadow and call it a day.
Well, I mean, like, part of it as well is that she's also like a psychic. So I imagine they could probably stretch it a little bit to give her actual blue fur.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she's also like a tribal warrior, or tribal leader too, isn't she?
Yeah.
You could also do like a black-blue kind of a thing, like kind of a hue. A blue hue.
Speaking of new games, have any of y'all picked up Mina the Hollower?
No,
Yes, that is what I've been playing. I have been playing.
Bro, dude, I love that game, man.
That game is pretty good.
My god. It reminds me so much of freaking Oracle of Ages and Seasons, and that's one of my favorite games of all time.
Interesting. My question was going to be, like, did you enjoy Shovel Knight?
Yeah, God, yeah. Shovel Knight. Okay. Shovel Knight was one of my. It's one of my top 10 games of all time. Right. And the soundtrack for Shovel Knight completely changed my taste in music.
Incredible. Well,
like,
I mean, it's Vert. It's
Vert Kaufman. So, like,
I think I want to say that, like, going back and playing Shovel of Hope, I don't like it nearly as much as the DLC campaigns.
They made every single new DLC that they did. They learned from their old game and made it better every single time. That's why King of Cards is so freaking good comparatively to the last.
Really good. I really like I like the movement options. Spectre of Torment. The movement is awesome. I really like the the customizable movement options in Plague of Shadows.
Yeah, no, it's freaking phenomenal. But yeah, Mina, and I'm not going to spoil anything or anything like that, but Mina, the amount of customization is insane. And I'm not even talking about the items in the game. I'm talking about the modifiers. They allow you to change everything. There's a built-in randomizer, dude. It's freaking
That's
crazy.
cool.
It
that's
is
sick.
crazy. There's so many
Yeah.
features. Do you want to
I
make
have-
Mina's sprite 1.5 times bigger for some reason? Go for it.
Go for it, dude. Yeah.
You want to
It
make
is-
the entire world move at double speed, but you stay at normal speed? Do it.
Oh,
Mhm.
that's awesome.
Yeah, you want instant healing? Go for it. You want your healing to take twice as long? Go for it. You can literally change whatever you want.
Yeah.
And it is such a freaking love letter to the old, like, because it's not a Zelda game. It's not like a Zelda game. It's more like it's like Castlevania and Zelda kind of had like a baby.
It's
you
a
know?
it's a Souls-like. It's a Souls-like if you were playing a Zelda game.
Yeah. Which, by the way, you can also turn off that aspect if you want. You could just not lose anything whenever you die. Another modifier. It's just, man, Yacht Club. I'm so happy that they just try new crap. You know,
Mhm.
like I'm so happy for that.
The way you
I've wondered
describe it,
for a long time when we're going to get randomizers from official sources. Like,
yes,
Mhm.
it seems like such an obvious thing,
Yeah.
and I firmly believe like at some point, like Nintendo is going to release some sort of like official package for some classic games with randomizers. I
The
think it's going to
main-
become an official thing like Mario Maker did.
The main inspiration for Cadence of Hyrule was the Link to the Past randomizer.
yeah,
And
because the map layout changes every time you start a new game, right?
yes, so Cadence of Hyrule essentially at its default is a randomizer.
Yeah.
So definitely, I definitely think that that's going to be something that's implemented a lot more.
Mhm.
Have you guys played Tunic?
Yes.
A little bit.
Because the way you're kind of describing Meat of the Hollower kind of reminds me of Tunic in a way.
So I wouldn't say, well, puzzle wise, absolutely not.
Yeah,
Tunic's puzzles are like galaxy motherfucking brain, dude.
That's Jonathan Blow, like The Witness level big brain.
Yeah, dude, that crap was amazing. That's the only game where I was like, what the frick, really? You know, every single like 3 minutes in like the best way, like in the best
Everyone should
possible way.
play Tunic.
Yeah,
Every
Tunic-
single human
Do
being
not,
should play
dude.
Tunic.
I played it on stream and I kind of regret it for this. Do not watch a playthrough of Tunic. Experience it for the first time playing it.
Yeah.
Tunic can be experienced one time.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
however you
Tunic-
decide to do that, just
Yeah,
It's
Tunic
very
Tunic's like top 25 games for me, like straight up. That game is
It's so
amazing. I would say that it is more akin to Oracle of Ages and Seasons with platforming elements.
Okay.
And like Mina is just an awesome character. Like the weapons you're able to get, like the trinkets, like she is just a great character. Like and I do hope that that game gets the amount of love that it deserves, because like it's, you know, it's Shovel Knight's spiritual successor kind of.
Yeah.
And it's going to have that writing for it, but I think that Mina can stand on her own, like straight up.
Well,
Sorry,
so
just
they've
saw
said
what
so
Cole
far they
said in
sold
the chat.
300,000 copies. So
Yeah.
Oh, really?
That's
Oh
awesome.
my God, yes! Let's freaking go.
No, a lot of people have been talking about it, so that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, I've Del Cake has a emote, and every time that I talk about Mina on stream, everybody just starts saying wife.
also the video game is $20.
Yeah,
It's-
Yeah.
$20
Yes.
bucks.
Which,
Yeah.
which makes a huge difference in
One
in
more-
pushing units.
Yep.
One
Yeah.
more thing I want to mention about Tunic as well is that
Mhm.
if you decide to buy like
Yeah,
I think
there
it's Fangame. I think it's Fangamer that does the physical collector's edition if they still have it. If you get that, don't read the instruction booklet.
Don't. Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
Do not, because it's
I
a literal
think-
spoiler.
I have that, and I believe it does warn you. I think on the first page, it's like, hey, maybe don't. Maybe look at this when you finish the game.
I'm pretty
Pretty sure.
certain. Speaking of manuals, I'm pretty certain that there is a manual inside of Mina the Hollower.
yes, there is.
Like there, yeah, that's freaking nuts, dude.
That's pretty
That game is so
normal,
good.
actually. A lot of indie games do that.
Yeah, I gotta play Mina. I gotta play Mina, and I gotta play 007. Those are the top 2 new games on my list.
I
I
have
highly
a
recommend
pile
First
of
Light.
stuff I'm so behind on because we got Mina, Saros, 007,
Mhm.
Pragmata,
Dude, Saros looks
Bubsy
so
4D.
Yeah,
I love that it's such a stupid like conspiracy theory, but I love that like Pragmata is like a psyop to try to make people want kids.
Ain't working over here.
I heard I heard somebody say that it was part of the Mega Man universe.
And it's
I'm like,
Capcom. They could have done that.
Yeah.
That's
Somebody was like, yeah, this is like a precursor to the Mega Man. I'm like, what are you on? No. Now, if that actually becomes a thing, I'm gonna be like, well, that guy knew more than me.
They're pretty sick. They make allusions to Dr. Light and Dr. Wily.
Bro, that would actually be kind of cool. Not gonna lie.
There was
a
a there was a state of the play today. Is
Yeah.
there anything
Yeah.
in that you guys were excited for?
Erica lost her mind for the prequel to Dave the Diver. I could hear her scream from
wow.
across the county because I was working, and she was like, "I can't believe you didn't hear my scream." I was like, "I was wondering what that sound was."
Yeah.
Rayman Origins and Rayman Legends are among my favorite platformer games, so I'm really excited about Rayman Legends Retold.
I was excited
I will miss the UbiArt engine though.
I was excited to see Akumi Nakamura show up. She's always just fun when she shows up for things.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
spooky.
Game wise, Wolverine looked really fun, and honestly, the new God of War looked fun too. Mainly because I've been enjoying all the jokes people making about how Kratos lost air jump in the divorce.
I'm not a huge Marvel fan at all, but I was more interested that Wolverine is being made by Insomniac.
See,
So
I love the Spider-Man games that Insomniac did, so like Wolverine, I'm excited for, and they're going visceral with that one.
Yeah, I think that game's gonna freaking slap because it's being made by Insomniac. And they released more information about Marvel Tokon, which I'm excited about too. We got the Doom team now.
I was so disappointed when I saw they added in Green Goblin, and then when they added in Carnage, like, okay, you saved it. Good. You put in Carnage.
Yeah. I was like, okay, frick yeah. Give me Carnage, dude. Yeah, I've been really into Dragon Ball Fighters again recently, and
who you running?
16 Broly Frieza. Super Broly. But yeah,
Go
like
make a coffee.
Yeah, I know. But like Tokon is it's looking like it's going to be a lot of fun. They've been listening to the feedback because like the first beta was kind of so
yeah. I'm trying to remember like how it works. So it's technically 1v1, but you have 3 assists. Is that how it works? You choose 4 characters, one is your main and the others are assists?
I mean, you can learn how to play all 4 characters if you want and switch them back and forth, but you can still run one character and be okay. Like you don't have to learn all 4, but you get a little bit of extra help, and you're able to do more combos and stuff with whenever you're flipping back and forth between the 4. But they definitely like they up the game speed. The game feel feels great comparatively to what it did in the first beta, and like and I mean it's a Marvel fighting game made by Arxis. It's gonna freaking go. I can't wait to see it.
Yeah. Did you get your coffee, Steven?
It's brewing.
Oh, I thought he had left, and that was
it's 11:07, my guy. All right, listen.
Yeah, my old man moment was when I literally had to finally stop drinking coffee at 2 a.m. It actually started. I started feeling the effects of it.
Someone talked about Ace Combat, like a new Ace Combat game coming out.
Yeah.
Is that so? What's the whole deal with like Dig Dug and Ace Combat?
Oh yeah,
And
so
Mr. Driller?
Ace Combat 3 is part of this whole expanded universe that has like Dig Dug, Galaga, and a bunch of other games all connected together.
What?
Yeah, so here, let me go find the timeline. Let me see. Ace
But
Combat
isn't it
3.
like Dig Dug is married to someone from Ace Combat and their kid is Mr. Driller?
No. Dig Dug is married to the girl from Baraduk, and their kid is Mr. Driller.
Okay.
My Ace Combat reminds me of when I was at GDC this year. I went to my favorite. There's like a Japanese restaurant, and like you can sit at the bar, and my new buddy Tony Dickinson, who's an amazing bassist, was having dinner with Mason Lieberman and a bunch of the developers from Ace Combat. So Migo, Hihi, and we got sake, and we didn't realize that when you get sake, it's the whole bottle. So we're like, okay, well, like we just want to get a little loose. We don't want to get fucking schlammered right now.
We don't want to get blasted.
Tom,
exactly.
For your curiosity, Tom, I'm showing the timeline here. Of
Wait, oh my god.
All these games are tied
Jesus.
together.
Wow.
That's cool.
They're all in the same universe, so.
What year does Dig Dug take place? 2387?
Yeah, you want to see even
What?
crazier? Shadow Labyrinth is in here. That's the latest game they added to the timeline, and that happens on the year 3333.
Oh my god.
And then the farthest one is Thunder Scepter and 3D Thunder Scepter 2 in 7,650.
Oh my god.
I just hope they don't do a Dig Dug split timeline.
That's what Dig Dug 1 and 2 were.
But like, what about the Hero Falls timeline and Dig Dug?
the hero gets his own pump. Blows himself up with his pump.
Dig Dug gets buried alive.
But yeah, the first game of the timeline is Ace Combat 3 in 2040.
That's crazy. Anyway, so Migo was very nice to offer the sake to the table. And then I thought it would be a funny bit to come over and be like, "Why are you giving away my sake? I haven't had enough sake. Like, what the hell?" Just to like make her uncomfortable and be like, "Oh God, like you told me that we could." Just it was a bit. I don't think the developers of Ace Combat understood that it was a bit.
Oh no.
But they did give me their card, so I guess they thought it was funny. I love the Ace Combat series. I can't remember which one was on PlayStation 2, but
A lot of them.
All of them. Everyone,
Yeah,
including 8.
3, 4, 5, 0.
I think it was 3. So I think whatever the first Ace Combat that came out on PS2, I like mainlined that game. I loved it.
It's interesting how much I'm like excited
wrong by 3.
for remakes, because like Assassin's Creed 4 was the only Assassin's Creed game I liked, so the fact that they're remaking that one, my heart flutters.
I'm so sick of remakes.
I know, but like
I get
it's
the whole
the kind of thing where like a remake will happen, and like my sense of childlike wonder will be like, oh, this is what I thought it looked like.
And that's what they're
originally came
banking
out.
on, because it's definitely safer for shareholders to make something that already has a built-in fan base, which is why we get so few IPs these days.
I want to mention something that the chat has been going on for a long time here. Claire, your Blizzard.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was
what's the
finally
deal with
coming
that?
up. I had a feeling this was coming up.
Can you give me context, unless it's funnier not to have it?
And that's it for this episode of Disc Only. No.
Talking points include.
Yeah. So last night, Reese comes down. We're doing game clearing. I'm playing Blobun, so it's just a puzzle game. Reese comes down and is like, "Hey, do you want like a McFlurry?" I'm like, "Sure, yeah, I'll grab that." I was like, "Are you getting a Blizzard?" Like, "No, I'm getting a McFlurry." Okay. So she gets the McFlurry. I eat it, and I'm like, "Shit, that wasn't enough. I kind of want to order a Blizzard." So I ordered a Blizzard, and it was like 10:15 or something like that at night. Store was still open. Driver was going to get there in time. It was perfectly fine. So while I'm playing the game and chatting and streaming, I have my phone propped up next to me, and I'm just like, okay, so it's about 30 minutes away. Okay, it's about 20 minutes away. Okay, it's about 10 minutes away. It's still 10 minutes away.
No.
It's still 10 minutes away. The guy's still driving. He's pulled into a gas station. He's been there for a half hour.
No.
So I think about like at this point we're not getting the ice cream. There's no way it's showing up. So Chat and I are just being like, well, what do you think is going to happen instead? Like, because people started telling me, I think it's one of those scams where some drivers will like take too long and eat the food, and then they'll try to wait for you to cancel so they get the cancellation fee back. So we were assuming that's what it was. So we kept going on like, oh, you picked the wrong person to play chicken with now, because I can wait. I can wait. And over an hour later, finally the order gets canceled. But here's the part I did not mention last night because I didn't realize it till after the stream. I got an email from Skip the Dishes was the group I used to order it because that's one of our equivalents of like Uber Eats and stuff like that, or DoorDash.
Yeah.
I got an email from the operations team. Order update. Restaurant out of an item. Hi, Vishnu. KFC has let us know that unfortunately they are currently out of Zinger Drip Sandwich buy one, get one free. If you'd like to select another menu item or are okay with processing the order as is, please let us know before 5 minutes. If we don't hear back before 5 minutes, your order will be canceled.
What's your order next?
So the only reason I guess that I got there was some confusion with the actual system because apparently they decided to go get me some KFC instead and got my name totally wrong. So I think someone else might have gotten my ice cream and then they just didn't have the chicken. So I got an email eventually saying my order got canceled. Bizarrely enough, an hour after I got that email,
a blizzard arrived.
Okay, but when does art of you as Vishnu drop? Is that coming soon?
Oh God.
Or just art of Vishnu. Like,
do you know how many
like
goddamn names I
protecting-
already have? I don't need to tack on anymore.
Saying,
Oh no, yeah.
I know where I'm at.
Art of Vishnu getting the blizzard being like, I ordered KFC.
Well,
God.
Ay.
at least it wasn't Shiva.
That'd be
Many
nice.
arms would strangle you.
All right. Let's do our wrap up, shall we? Let's talk about the talking points of today's episode.
No, that's okay.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, so what are you up to?
Me?
No, I'm going to do talking points. Looking down on me. No one puts chair in the corner. Saved by the meteor. Dissect the joke. I would download a car.
Darn right.
Jules is definitely here.
I was like, wait, that's a freaking talking point, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's great.
Toilet for a tall man, which makes me think of Theory for a Dead Man, and it's
Yeah.
perfect. We did it on purpose, and it's beautiful. Sir, please put down the fish. I only love the SD. They made a bird, which I am still mad about. Split, dig, dug timeline. And they stole my natural disaster.
Blizzard.
Jules, what do you have going on?
Hold on.
Never mind. Who? Okay, I'll talk then. Sure.
I think Jules has a lot going on.
At this very moment.
Jesus. So yeah, I'm back streaming. I'm back from MomoCon. Was there like week and a half ago now. Tomorrow we are doing whatever Wednesday. We're gonna be building a Lego kit, but I haven't revealed what it is yet. I'm just gonna say it's very me, and I'm very excited to do it.
Okay, everything's fine. Tom, did you think about the same Lego kit that I did?
No, what Lego kit were you
The
thinking
Lego
of?
kit we were discussing on Sunday.
I don't remember what Lego kit that was.
I don't know if I should bring it up on Disc Only podcast.
I have no idea what you're talking about either.
Could you DM it to me and I'll my reaction will will...
Your hint is Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't think that would exist. I don't think that would exist.
It doesn't exist, but it's where my head went. Am I allowed, Tom? Am I allowed to say that on Disc Only podcast?
Sure.
Okay, so we were talking about like I made some snarky remark about Winnie the Pooh. If you like go to the Winnie the Pooh world, then you're gonna get deleted off TikTok because the fucking leader of China, people say he looks like Winnie the Pooh and whatever.
Xi
So
Jinping.
So
Yeah,
what
yeah.
Lego set would that lead to, do you think?
well, because we were talking about the what was the commercial? Lego City, Lego
Oh,
Town.
Yeah, we were talking about the Lego City commercials.
Yeah. So it was the Lego City commercial, where they're like, build the helicopter. Like somebody fell into the
river.
the river in Lego City.
Whereas
And we
were
made the
thinking-
joke that was just like, somebody got ran over a tank in Tiananmen Square. Build the tank. Hey.
Wow.
God.
Wow.
Yeah, it's definitely time to end the podcast.
Yeah.
Forever.
Yeah.
I was laughing about that for like hours. It's so fucked up. So I take it it's not that
No, it is not that one. I will show you what it is later, but I'm
So just to be sure, just to be absolutely sure, it is not the Lego City Tiananmen Square.
it is not Tiananmen Square's tank.
I am crying right now.
Happy 50 episodes, everybody. So I'm doing that
Earlier when we
tomorrow.
were talking about insurance.
Again, and I know I said it earlier, but Jules is here.
Because of Tiananmen Square Massacre Lego set.
I,
Oh, that's gonna be part of your SEO now.
Oh, I can't breathe.
Cookie on Saturday, game clearing on Mondays, and I'm going to be at Too Many Games later this month, running Throne Controllers, and Southeast Game Exchange the month after, running Throne Controllers as well. And by the time we do our next episode, maybe PAX? I don't know. We'll find out. Who wants to go next?
Oh, I can go next.
Okay, go next.
You
go
can do
next.
it.
So I just released a metal cover of Star Fox 64 main theme, and also Clash on the Big Bridge from Final Fantasy V, and goddamn was that difficult. So please go watch it if you would. It's very, 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 very hard to play. And releasing a few shorts and stuff of it because content. Streaming whenever I kind of feel like it right now because I kind of hit a wall with streaming mentally, I would say. But Tom pulled me out of my cave to do an archipelago with him, so thank you, Tom.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, I've been doing a lot of coding and stuff. So lately, I've been working on the client for GoldenEye Archipelago. Hungry Pumpkin got removed for, and I quote, distributing pirated assets, which is frustrating, but I understand because there was a whole thing with Flash games because they did Winnie the Pooh's Home Run Derby, which is an absolutely amazing game and would work so well for Archipelago, but the AP server did not want to deal with Disney copyright, and I do not blame them. But unfortunately, under their ruling, Hungry Pumpkin was also in the crossfire because of just the nature of Flash. So if you want to play the Hungry Pumpkin Archipelago, search for Hungry Pumpkin AP, and you can just find the GitHub and play it yourself. Highly recommend it because I made a monster out of that, and it's fun.
He's no longer hungry.
He is, well, you start the game with no food items. So Jules, I need you to know that Raisefire did not believe I actually know you just for Raisefire?
He was playing the Hungry Pumpkin like stuff, And Erica was like, "Hey, I know the guy who did that." He was like, "Nah."
I have actually considered, since I've searched so far and wide. I've been everywhere, trying to find the man who made the Hungry Pumpkin, so that I could simply ask him, "Is it okay that I did this?" Because then it would be that would be permission. It could be brought back to the AP server. For now, yeah.
It's easier to ask for forgiveness than for permission.
That's my entire MO, for better or for worse, man. But yeah, so I'm making covers again on youtube.com/FamilyJules7x. Whenever I can, whenever I feel the energy to do so. But my passion lately has been programming Archipelago stuff. So that's where you can find me.
YouTube.com/TomFox. TikTok, Tom.Fox. Instagram, Tom.Fox. Twitch, Tom Fox. I play video games. I yell at video games. I sometimes voice act. We got
Very
Pokemon
well.
Too Many Types coming up. I'm doing a Let's Play of Super Mario Galaxy 2. I've caught 8,393 Quagsire and still looking for that pink one. At some point I'm doing Kingdom Hearts Retranslated. Do you remember Book of Mario and how that was all like translated into wacky stuff? Well, guess what? Now it's in Kingdom Hearts and it's got voice acting. So that'll be fun once I'm done with Too Many Types too.
Is that like
Also,
Book of Mormon?
June 11th is your last day to get a manatee plush on Makeship. They're cute.
Yeah, that's my birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy
Thank you.
birthday. June
Let's
11th,
see
right?
Here.
June 11th. Yep.
Breakfast
I wasn't.
stream is...
Sorry,
No,
one
go
more
ahead.
thing before. Yeah, one more thing. When they were making the manatee plush, I wasn't sure they were going to be able to include his teacup, but they did, and the teacup is removable. So if you want, you could put another plush in the teacup, and you could put manatee in a different beverage container.
Adorable.
Go ahead, Steven.
I'm glad that we included that.
It's important.
We got breakfast stream Tuesday and Thursday, 9 a.m. Eastern. Mal and I have been playing through Hitman. That's Fridays at 8 p.m. Eastern. And I'm still playing Hades on Sundays at 1, which is very fun. And I think maybe I'm getting near the end of Outer Wilds, which I've been playing Wednesdays at 1. And that's easily been one of the best video games I have ever played.
It's so good.
I think you triggered Foster's conditioning because he tried to do commands that aren't available in players' chat.
Yeah. And in fairness, I totally get it. We have a very specific way things are done, and it's fine. It's fine.
Okay. Drum streams Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday over on twitch.tv/DavidDrummer and on YouTube. Still dual streaming. We've been doing that for over 2 years now. Frick me. Also, we just hit 11 years of live streaming 2 days ago, which is oh my god. So yeah, we've been celebrating that, just having a good time. Other than that, I really don't have too much else. I unleash a video on YouTube every day of different drum covers and silly moments on stream, and the last highlight compilation just went up, and it is very funny. So yes, enjoy if you would like. But yeah, that's basically it for me.
Oh wait, the other thing, I promised my patrons that I would release the Patreon video when disc only was over, and now it's out.
Yay!
Nice. Yay!
Can't believe I remembered to do something. Oh my god, I gotta tell my wife.
I'm proud of you. I really am.
It's the toilet, dude. It's the toilet. It's unlocked
It
your like
changes
brain.
The tall
everything.
toilet changed everything.
It's improved blood flow.
And the raised fridge helped too.
Yes, with the spinning rims.
Yeah.
When are y'all gonna come visit and see
Tomorrow.
my toilet?
I'll be right there.
Okay.
I'm
Now,
in credit
Jules-
card debt, so it might be a while.
I'll be
Jules,
near-ish to you in a couple months.
Like I don't want anyone to get priced out of where they live, certainly if they enjoy where they live. But if you do and you're looking for a place to go, I know a place. It's called Raleigh, North Carolina.
Oh my God.
I thought it was called Coos Bay.
Honestly,
That's better than here.
the biggest this is like serious. The most one of the most eye-opening things for me was visiting you for the first time and seeing your community, like the community that you have around you. And that's something that I feel like I kind of have here in San Diego, but I live with everybody that I know here, and that's a totally different thing. Like I love all my roommates. I love Del Cake, Dark Ages, Migo, everyone. Like, but I was very the feeling of having people that you meet up with, and that was a very like powerful experience for me. So enticing. I am enticed.
I mean, it is the surface of the sun 4 months of the year, but we do have people, and that is nice. Anyway, think about it.
I'll
That's it.
think about it.
Dan, what you got going on?
The usual motion Dan on Twitch and stuff. I will say I've never really advertised this, but like, I don't know. But Player's Choice, I do their social media stuff, and we have a TikTok now.
Ooh.
So it's Player's Choice MB. We've got quite a number of followers, considering we don't really advertise.
It's great.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, if
It's
you like
great,
stupid
and Dan does
short
great
videos, thanks.
Let's
I
see
love
those
Dan.
Roland emotes in the chat.
Yeah. But yeah. Update on
Oh, right.
again. On Jared's Christmas letter. He did send it to me.
You're
But
darn
for
right I sent it to you.
some reason, because he put Motion Dan instead of my legal
Government name.
they sent it back to Jared. So
I'm gonna try
Also
again
confused
next
you.
year. I sent the letter,
So-
chat. I freaking sent it. Oh, hi, buddy. I have photo evidence. All right,
Yeah,
which I
and-
will not show on cast.
And what's funny is that like I get the informed emails or whatever whenever it's like, here's what you're getting in the mail today, and I was like, oh yay, and then I forgot about it, and then a month later Jared's like, hey, I got it back.
dude, I was so upset when I saw that in my mailbox. I was like, are you absolutely freaking kidding me? Oh,
God, yeah.
sorry. Yeah, Blue's here.
Woo!
Hello. Can y'all hear him purring? He's going crazy.
Nah, I can't hear it.
No, I can't hear him.
Oh, dang it. I wish.
Baby.
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 Oh,
All right.
awesome.
So next episode, if we do it, should be in September if math works.
First Tuesday in September is a what?
It is probably right next to Labor Day, which means
It's the first.
Oh yeah,
It's the first.
yeah.
You got? Is that like a PAX or something?
Yeah.
Well, no,
I
because
think.
it's Labor Day is Monday, right? So it'd be the 7th.
So
yeah.
So the first Tuesday would be a
September
week
7th
before
is Labor Day.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it wouldn't get in the way of PAX.
Okay, so September 1st then.
Yeah, I guess so.
Something.
There you go.
All right.
Something
Just-
Coliseum fans, and I'm not supposed to say anything yet, but be on the lookout for potentially a thing.
Blue, don't hit my mic like that. Oh my God.
I heard that.
Sorry. He headbutt my mic.
I like Jules being slides. Like, be on the lookout for a thing.
I really want to announce it, but there's a lot of moving parts in regards. But it is a project I've been working on for over a year, and it is a event.
Ooh.
And if all goes well, all I'll say is it will happen before the next Disc Only podcast.
Ooh.
It is not Lego Tiananmen Square.
Shut up.
All right. On that note, folks, let's wrap her up then. Thank you all for hanging out. Appreciate it a ton. Jules, thanks for crashing the party.
Anytime, literally. I feel like I derailed this so bad that I
You invited yourself in, derailed the entire conversation, and then told us about a thing.
You're absolutely changing your permissions after the show is over.
I love talking to you guys, and I laugh so much when I'm hanging out with you guys, and I don't want to make it. I don't want to just like be my usual chaos self and just actually like make a worse experience. But no, I love you guys, and I'm really happy you guys are all doing well.
Love you too, bud. I thought someone else would have also said something too, but I guess it's only me. Okay, never mind then.
No, that's what I expected.
Jules sucks.
Yeah.
I like you as a friend, Jules.
I literally was pausing to wait for someone else to also agree with me. I'm like, oh
What's his
shit,
name?
okay.
The worst they can say is no.
Yeah.
Then she says, ew.
I think his name is like Familial Jim or something like that.
Familial Jim.
I think that's it.
Oh my god. A special thanks to Popsky for our theme song, Prism Sharp for our logo, Paper Pennies for the beautiful art in our intro, and of course, Dan for editing and producing all of this. God help your soul. And also with what I've been hearing about TRG currently, because I'm on a break from TRG currently. I've heard some stories.
Yeah, there's a lot of cuts.
I've heard I have job security. It's very nice to know that.
Yeah.
All right. Until next time, everybody, take it easy.
Eat your vegetables
Hydrate. Drink more water.
yeah.
You need to drink more water. Don't think you
and get
got
your
thirsty.
fiber.
Drink your water.
There's
Drink
You
more
fiber
water.
gotta be
vegetables.
pooping on the regular.
There's
Eat
water
your
and coffee.
fiber.
Drink. Jules, do not listen to Jules.
Protein.
No, the water content in coffee displaces the caffeinated diuretic effects of coffee. Don't listen to Big Pharma.
That's actually true.
Drink your soup.
Your bean soup.
Don't you eat soup?
Coffee is just bean soup.
Coffee is just
You do both.
Bean water.
Bean
Are we still? Are we still?
Yeah,
Good night, everybody.
I know.
We're still?
Eat
I'm-
your teeth.
I'm surprised
What?
too. Not everybody.